The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello there, and it's 6 o'clock. It's Tuesday the 5th of December, and Richard Cross here at the heart of Vision Cruise with your daily dose of Cruise at 6. Now, coming up over the next half an hour, we're going to be taking away, we've got a great cruise. We're going to be cruising out of Venice with MSC Cruises. We've got a Royal Caribbean International Cruise holiday taking in the Mediterranean. We've got your opportunity to join our very own John Cooper on a cruise holiday with lots of things included in that one as well. And I'm going to be telling you how you can get your hands on one of our Christmas hampers when you do a booking with us here at Vision Cruise. I'll tell you more about that later on. But if you want to get in touch with us today, just take a note of this. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call on 0800 655 6449 if you are in the UK. If you're in the Republic of Ireland, 1800 80 55 00. And if you're outside the UK, 0044 371 222 3331. Now, if you want to send us your comments, you can text us. All you have to do is text the word cruise, leave a space, send your message to 60300, your standard network rate supply, or email us completely free of charge, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. We love to receive all of your cruise pictures. Now, if you want to interact with us, you will find us on Facebook, Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter, VisionCruise_UK. Remember to like us and follow us and subscribe to our Facebook page, because we have live videos of all the latest deals and you don't want to miss out on those. So just subscribe on our Facebook site and you'll find out those as soon as they happen. You can catch up again with any of our programs by heading along to YouTube. Just go to youtube.com/Vision Cruise and subscribe there. And as soon as we upload our programs, you can watch them online. It's simple to get in touch with us here at Vision Cruise. Indeed, it's very simple, and we do love to hear from you. Now, as I was saying before, any holiday that you book with us, that's in value more than £999 per person or more, all you have to do is quote the word hamper and we will send you a Christmas hamper. But it must be on cruises that are priced over £999 per person or more, and you must quote the word hamper at the time of booking, and then we can get that sent out to you in time for Christmas. Doesn't that sound lovely? It's got loads of little goodies in it. If you want more details on that or the full terms and conditions, do go to our website at visioncruise.co.uk. So we're going to start off with our first cruise this Tuesday evening, and we're heading away with P&O Cruises on board Oceania, taking in a cruise around the Mediterranean. There she is, Oceania. It's the ship on the left there. Now, this is the atrium of the ship, where you'll find the glass lifts that can link you to the top decks of the ships there, and it's you've got the palm trees. It's like a Caribbean atmosphere when you step on board Oceania. Now, it's a family-friendly ship in the P&O Cruises fleet, so if you want to go away with the grandkids, this could be a great option for you and the grandkids. They'll have a great time on board with P&O Cruises. Now, it's all tailored to British tastes and comforts on board. You've got the friendly reception desk there that can help you with any inquiries throughout your cruise holiday. You've got the coffee shops like you'll find on the high streets back home. You will find them on board as well. Now, this is one of the bars here. It's really impressive at Winner's Bar, and you should see how the decor of it. Now, inside your staterooms, there's tea and coffee making facilities, so you can always make yourself a brew when you wake up in the morning. There's no need to worry about taking adapters or things like that. Just your 3-pin sockets, they'll plug right in, so you can keep your phone charged, your cameras and all the devices, so you can take pictures of all of these great destinations around the Mediterranean. Now, there's a choice of different bars all around the ship for you to enjoy each and every evening of your cruise holiday. Out on top deck there, you can see there's the swimming pools, there's the bubbly hot tubs, which you'll love sitting in the Mediterranean. And there's plenty of sun lounges there for you to relax, some in the direct sunshine and some in the shade if you just want to hide away from it in the shade. The Riviera Bar, that's where you can get a cocktail maybe if you want to enjoy that, and there are the options to eat al fresco as well. It's entirely up to you. And there's the great entertainment. Here's an area at the back of the ship here, which is a nice area to relax in. Great entertainment every single day of your cruise holiday. There's port talks, there's the main shows every evening as well, so do check out what's going on around the ship when you get on board. So we're heading around the Mediterranean here on board Oceania on the 26th of March for 10 nights. Departing Departing from Southampton, our first port of call will be Gibraltar. Now, the sail into Gibraltar really is great. You'll see the Rock of Gibraltar on the horizon as we cruise in. Do take a trip up the rock as well and go and see the Barbary apes. They're really great fun up there. Then we're on to Barcelona, is our next port of call here. You've got La Rambla, which you can take a trip down there and see some of the great street entertainment there, or maybe take a trip to Montjuic. Marseille will be our next port of call here, and what I like about Marseille, it's a pretty little harbour there, which you can just sit down and people watch if you want to, and watch all the yachts and all the great fishing boats. Then we're on to our next port of call here, La Spezia. This is where we can go to Florence or Pisa for the day, and it's right on the coastline there, so you get great coastal walks if that's your thing. Civitavecchia will be our next port of call here. This is where we can head to Rome for the day, go and see the Trevi Fountain there, maybe take a trip to the Vatican, go and see what that has to offer. Then we're on to Valletta in Malta, a walled city with many museums, palaces and churches that it's famous for. That is when we are going to be taking you off Oceania. We're going to take you to the airport and then fly you back to the UK. So this is going away on the 26th of March. We're going to be sailing from Southampton and then flying you back to the UK. It's a 10-night holiday from just £659 per person. Now that does include that flight at the end of your holiday based on London airports. We can do other airports, give us a call and we'll quote you separately, and all your overseas transfers, they're all included in this one price here of £659 per person. What a great value for money holiday. Let's have a look at the details. So this is P&O Cruises on board Oceania, taking in the Mediterranean on the 26th of March for 10 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're going to visit the gateway to the Mediterranean really. We've got Gibraltar is our first port of call. Then we're on to Barcelona, will be our next stop. Then we'll enjoy a day in Marseille there. Then we're on to La Spezia is our next port of call here, which you can head to Florence or Pisa if you wanted to, or just have a walk around locally. There's some great shops and cafes all around. Then we're on to Civitavecchia is our next port of call here, and do get your excursions booked nice and early so you can make sure that you're on one of the first transfers to Civitavecchia, because you don't want to miss out on all the fun there, and it does get really busy as well. Then we're on to Valletta is our next port of call. It's our final stop here in pretty Malta. We're then going to be taking you to the airport and then flying you back to the UK. We've got the 26th of March lined up for you. It's a 10-night holiday from just £659 per person. That includes the flight at the end of the holiday and your overseas transfers as well. If you want to get on board, all you have to do is give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen. It's 0800 655 6449. So we're going to move on to our first top pick for you this Tuesday, and we're heading away with MSC Cruises on board the MSC Magnifica, taking in Northern Europe on the 14th of June, I should say, for 11 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Le Havre is our first port of call. We can go to Paris for the day. Then we're on to La Coruña. Bilbao will be our next stop. Then we're on to Le Verdon-sur-Mer, where you can go to all the vineyards around there, maybe take a trip to Bordeaux. Amsterdam will be our next port of call, where we're going to be overnighting you on board there. Then we're on to Hamburg, and then we're cruising you back to Southampton. 11 nights. Now this price here, this is a free upgrade to a balcony stateroom, so you're going to be on your own balcony as we cruise into these great ports. Plus, don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we'll send you a free Christmas hamper. And with this one as well, we've got free Easeway coach transfers available from selected pickup points all around the UK. If you want more details on those, all you have to do is give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen, or you can find out more information by visiting our website at visioncruise.co.uk. It's as simple as that. So let's move on to our next featured cruise now, and we're heading away with Royal Caribbean International, and this is on the Navigator of the Seas, taking in a cruise around the Mediterranean. Now the Navigator of the Seas really has something for everybody on board. There is the rock climbing walls if you want to do that. There are the sports courts if you want to have a go at maybe basketball or netball or tennis, or maybe you want to just feeling active and want to have a go at football or hockey. You can do that on board. Look at this, there's even golf. And this is the great thing, that Royal Caribbean really have thought of everything you could possibly want on your holiday. You can even go surfing at sea. It's great fun, even if you do fall off, but that's the great fun of it. You can try it. It's all included in the price of your holiday. But if this sports is too much for you and you don't want to be that active, you can sit down on one of the sun lounges out on top deck there. This is the solarium area, which you can see here, where you can find the hot tubs indoors. You will find the solarium bar, which will keep you top topped up with your drink as we take in this wonderful 2-week cruise around the Mediterranean. There is a gym on board here, the gym included in the price. Just think, if you're a member of a gym at home, how much you pay for your gym membership. Well, that's included. If you want to head to the spa area or maybe head to the hair and nail salon, there are cover charges for some of the manicures or the pampering treatments or the massage, but why not treat yourself? You are on holiday after all. And then when it comes to dining with Royal Caribbean International, once again, there is something for everybody. There is the Sapphire Dining Room, which is the main restaurant on board, waiter served, which spans over 3 decks there. There is Johnny Rockets, which is the burger bar on board, the authentic burger bar. There is Sabor if you wanted to head there. There is the buffet option as well. And there's other specialty dining options available if you are celebrating a special occasion on board. Maybe it's your anniversary, maybe it's a milestone birthday. Why not treat yourself into one of the speciality restaurants where you can have a fabulous meal at Chops Grill here, and you get a great view looking over the ship and out to sea as well. Now, the Royal Promenade here, this is sort of the heartbeat, the hub of the ship. There's a wine bar here, there's an ice cream shop, there's shopping opportunities, there's pubs, there's bars, there's lounges. There's something to do throughout the day and into the evening. There's a great show there as well on selected nights of your cruise. You'll find the Star Lounge here, which is another one of the live entertainment venues to enjoy a show. And talking of shows, this is the main theatre here, which offers a Broadway show every evening of your cruise holiday. Wonderful, comfortable accommodation you've got. This price is based on an inside. There are different types of cabins. You can have ocean views, you can have balconies, you can even have suites as well if you're celebrating that special occasion. Give us a call and we'll quote you separately for those. If you want to take the kids with you, there's the Adventure Ocean kids area where they have all sorts of games here, like the air hockey games. There's the computer games there, and they're included in the price as well, and they'll have great fun in there. There's even an ice rink if you want to go to one of those shows, the shows on ice. You can do on board the Navigator of the Seas. So this is a Mediterranean itinerary on the 13th of May for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, our first port of call will be Gibraltar. Now, do be out on top deck and have a look down when we get to Gibraltar, because you'll see all the dolphins as we sail in, which is great and ideal for your duty-free shopping as well. Then we're going to be cruising you on to our next port of call. We're off to Alicante. Now, you've got what you can see there, you've got the many miles of beaches for you to enjoy. Maybe take a trip to Benidorm for the day if you want to enjoy a day there. Then we're on to Civitavecchia. This is the port for Rome. You've got the Colosseum here. You've got St. Peter's Basilica if you wanted to take a trip there and see some of the great architecture. Then we're on to Livorno, which is our next port of call, the gateway to Tuscany. You can go to Florence or you can go to Pisa and enjoy Pisa. Maybe have a pizza in Pisa if you want to do that. Then we're on to Marseille, is our next port of call. Talking of food here, you must go and try some of the many seafood restaurants that all run around the harbour there as well. Some have got the fresh catch of the day there that you can eat straight away. Barcelona is our next port of call. You've got Park Güell here, the Gaudi masterpieces in the many museums here which you can take a trip round. Talking of taking a trip around cities, take a trip around the number 28 sightseeing tram in Lisbon. That will show you all of the sights there, and you dock right in the heart of Lisbon as well. And then our final port of call will be Vigo. Maybe take one of the many tours here. There's the mussel bed tours here, which is well worth doing, and you can even try some of them as well when you've had them. Then we are going to be cruising you back to Southampton. So this is a 14-night holiday that's going around the Mediterranean on the 13th of May next year. And look at this price here, from £1,619 per person. It's a great price. This is your inside room. We're also going to include your gratuities. They're all taken care of as well. Plus we've got some onboard credit for you as well. We're going to include $625 per stateroom onboard credit, which you can use to spend however you want on board. I'm thinking that can go towards your onboard bill, maybe towards some pampering treatments, maybe towards shore excursions, or even some shopping as well. Treat yourself. And as well, since you asked for it as well, quote the word hamper and we'll even send you that free Christmas hamper as well. But if you don't ask for it, you don't get. Let's have a look at the details. So this is a Mediterranean itinerary on board the Navigator of the Seas on the 13th of May for 14 nights, departing in and out of Southampton. So there's no one weighing those cases. There's no luggage restrictions as well. You can take with you, within reason, as much as you want on board. We'll cruise out on the 13th of May. We've got some great ports of call: Gibraltar, Alicante, Civitavecchia for Rome, Livorno, Marseille, Barcelona, Lisbon, and then Vigo, and then back to Southampton. £1,619 per person is a great price. We're also going to include this as well. You've got the free Voom Wi-Fi, which that will you can log on to one device in your cabin. You can log on to your social media and post some pictures to make people jealous. Quote the word hamper, we'll send you a hamper. We've paid for your gratuities, and we're going to give you $625 per stateroom onboard credit as well. And not forgetting, you've got that Voom Wi-Fi to keep in touch with people back home, so you can always find out what's going on around the world, and also post your pictures to all those social media websites and make everyone jealous of where you are in the world. If you want to get on board, it's 0800 655 6449. But it's now time for our deal of the day. And our deal of the day today is with Celebrity Cruises on the Celebrity Silhouette, where you can enjoy the green grass of the Lawn Club on top deck. Taking in Azores and the Canary Islands on the 23rd of September for 14 nights. This is a great autumn escape. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Ponta Delgada in the Azores. Then we're going to visit Madeira in Portugal. Then we're on to the Canaries. We've got Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura, Lanzarote. We'll have a final stop into Portugal, into Lisbon, and then we are back to Southampton. The 23rd of September next year for 14 nights from just £1,449 per person. And don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we'll send you that free Christmas hamper in time for Christmas. If you want more details, give us a call on the number at the bottom of the screen. So we're going to move on to our next featured holiday now, and this is going to be a great cruise adventure. We're heading away with Norwegian Cruise Line, and it's your opportunity to join our very own John Cooper on a cruise holiday. This is your chance to join John on the Norwegian Epic, taking in a cruise from Barcelona around the Mediterranean. Now, what's special about this cruise? This price here is premium all-inclusive, which that means we've included obviously your food, your entertainment, your premium drinks as well. So that's the well-known brands as well. It's not the house brands. If you fancy having, you like the vodkas and the gins, it's the well-known names. All your tips and all your gratuities are all taken care of. Now, I had a look at what's actually value we're giving you on this particular holiday. Your tips and gratuities, they're worth $98 per person. We've included them. Your drinks package, that's worth $623 per person. We've included that. You've got bottled water in your stateroom every day. That's worth $15 per person. We've included that. And your specialty coffees after meals as well. They're worth $42 per person. We've included that. And when you add up that, we've given you a value of nearly $780 is included in this price. Now, on board the Norwegian Epic, we'll have John on board. He'll be able to hold your hand every step of the way. Maybe you want to go dining with John in some of the specialty restaurants. Maybe you want to go on an excursion with John as well. He'll be on hand to help you with any questions you may have. Maybe have a drink with him in the ice bar as well, which is great fun. Now, the footage you're actually seeing was taken on John's last John cruise on the Norwegian Epic here. This is him enjoying the teppanyaki. There he is, so he's always eager to get that food, isn't he? Don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we will send you a free Christmas hamper as well. Now, on board, John will have his own cocktail party for you to enjoy there, which we'll have probably on the first evening, where everyone gets to meet each other. John will have some special freebies and giveaways as well, so everyone will have their own badge on board. Now, I know that when he had his Oceans, you've got to come and visit here. You've got, this is where you can have chicken wings if you want to have that. Now, I know on his last Join John cruise, he had his cocktail party on the Cabin Club, which you'll find on board the Norwegian Epic. I think he's trying to have it in there again. Don't quote me on that one, but you'll be able to, here it is, you'll be able to have a look around here, certainly when you're on your cruise adventure. And if you've been to Liverpool before, it really is like the Cabin Club in Liverpool. There'll be the opportunities to join John on excursions if you want to make the best of the ports of call. You can enjoy a day with John in any of the ports, and there'll also be the opportunity to have evening meal with him as well. When you're booked on, John will send you an itinerary of where he's going to be around the ship throughout the day, so you can always make an appointment to find him, so there's no escaping. You'll always be able to find him. So this is your opportunity to join our very own John on board the Norwegian Epic on the 23rd of September for 7 nights. Departing from London Gatwick, we'll fly you out to Barcelona. Now, that's where we're going to get you on board the Norwegian Epic straight away. We'll probably race to the buffet right away there, so John will be on his marks, and then everyone will be there and you can go meet him in the buffet. We're then going to be cruising on to Naples as our next port of call on the gorgeous Amalfi Coast there. Maybe take a trip to Pompeii for the day. We're going to dock right in the heart of Naples, and it's such a fantastic city. Then we're on to Civitavecchia for Rome. You've got the Trevi Fountain that you can see here as well. John could be doing an excursion here, so maybe book yourself up so you can take in what all the destination has to offer. Livorno is our next port of call. You've got the domes there in Florence. You can take a trip round, and there's Pisa, which is always an option as well if you wanted to do that. Then we're on to Cannes is our next port of call here, home of the famous film festival, and you're going to be with the famous man himself, John Cooper, to enjoy a day there. You can soak up all of the sights of what Cannes has to offer. Palma de Mallorca is our next destination here. We've got the impressive cathedral there and the many beaches all around the coastline itself. Then we are going to be cruising you back into Barcelona. Well, sadly, you'll be shedding a tear and holding your tissues as you wave goodbye to John Cooper. We're going to take you to the airport, and then we're going to fly you back to the UK. So this is your opportunity to join John on the Norwegian Epic on the 23rd of September for 7 nights. Fares from just £1,219 per person, and we're going to give you exclusively here at Vision Cruise $25 per stateroom onboard credits, which you won't find anywhere else. And we're going to give you as well all your flights, your overseas transfers, and that premium all-inclusive when you're on board. Let's have a look at the details to give you a reminder. Don't forget to quote the word hamper, and we'll give you a free hamper as well, and that's included completely free of charge. So look what's included in this 7-night holiday. We've included for you your tips and gratuities, which are worth $98 per person. Your drinks package, which is all your big well-known spirits and cocktails as well, or your wine, your soft drinks, that's worth $623 per person. Your bottled water inside your stateroom every single day, which is worth $15 per person. And then after your meals, you'll get your specialty coffees as well. That's working out at $42 per person $42 per person per day, I should say. I'll put my teeth in. And this is a total value of nearly $780 per person of what we've included as that. And something that money cannot buy is John Cooper. We're including in this on this particular itinerary as well. If you want to enjoy the Mediterranean on a cruise, you've never been on a cruise before, why not try Norwegian Cruise Line? It's a resort, it's freestyle casual, there's no dressing up, there's no set dining times. It's a great cruise holiday. Now, if you've booked on that one but you want to meet John before then and want to meet all the team from Vision Cruise, why not come and see us at our cruise fair taking place in Southport in January next year. Here's the details how you can get free tickets.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2018 at the Southport Theatre and Convention Centre. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
Yeah, so you can get your tickets to that one. It's Saturday the 27th of January, taking place in Southport. There'll be many cruise lines attending with some live presentations as well. I'll be there, John will be there, and most of the team from Vision Cruise as well, for you to get some exclusive deals on the day as well. And if you can't make that one, we've also got one coming up the week after. That's Saturday the 3rd of February in Liverpool City Centre. You can find out full details and get your free tickets right now by logging on to visioncruise.co.uk. So we're going to move on to our next holiday now, and this is a Vision Value holiday with MSC Cruises on board the MSC Lyrica. Taking in a cruise, we've got the Venetian Lyrica that we've put together here. Now, this gives you a flavour of what you can experience with MSC Cruises. The Lyrica, she's one of the smaller vessels in the MSC Cruises fleet, carrying around about 1,500 passengers, but it doesn't mean that she's lacking in facilities. No, there's so much for you to enjoy every single evening of your holiday. This is one of the dining options for you to enjoy here. We've got a great choice on the menu every single evening, and that's what a cruise holiday is all about. It's trying something new. Maybe you want to try seafood, you want to try that lobster for the first time. You can do it on a cruise ship. Now, what you can see here, this is one of the theatres on board here. The theatre decor does vary depending on ship, but it gives you a great flavour. This is an inside room here. You can see this is what we've quoted you on. If you wanted to have an ocean view or a balcony, give us a call and we will quote you separately on that one. But I think this is a great price when you think of what's included in this holiday. Out on top deck there are the swimming pools for you to enjoy. There's the hot tubs, there's the shaded areas if you want that too. There's always the sun loungers. And if you're always wondering, how am I going to know what's going on around the ship throughout the day? There's so much going on. Well, there'll be a daily newspaper that's posted inside your room every single evening of your cruise holiday, and that really allows you to plan the following day. Or if you just want to have a lazy one, get up and just take it easy. You can do. You are on holiday after all. And with MSC Cruise as well, they're one of the most innovative cruise lines. They released a cruise ship earlier this year. They released one last week as well. And they've got many more planned as well, with lots of new features added as well. And that's what the great thing about MSC Cruises. So this particular holiday is taking in the Venetian Lyrica. It's a Vision Value holiday on board the MSC Lyrica. It's a 7-night holiday heading away on the 1st of June next year. We're going to be flying you from London Gatwick out to Venice. Now we're going to get you on board in Venice here. You'll see the gondolas there, which really is an impressive sight, and the many canals there as well. Then we're going to cruise out. Do be on top deck as we cruise out, because it's a great spectacle. Bari is our first destination here. You've got the iconic church and the 13th century castle there, which make for great photo opportunities, and you can take a trip around them if you want to. Mykonos is our next port of call. You've got the windmills here, the many beaches, the museums, the sandy beaches here, and it's the whitewashed buildings. Great photo opportunity. Heraklion in Crete is our next port of call here. A great destination. I was there last year enjoying some of the pavement cafes there. There's a really old fortress in the entrance to the port as well. Then we're on to Corfu is our next port of call here. Maybe take a trip to Palaiochostritsa here for the day. You've got Sidari Beach and you've got the Palace of St Michael as well there. Dubrovnik is our next port of call here. Go windsurfing, and maybe go sailing, go wine tasting if you want to do that. Some great opportunities. Then we are going to be cruising you back to Venice, where that's sadly where we're going to take you off the MSC Lyrica, take you to the airport. We're going to fly you back to the UK. £869 per person is your Vision Value price. We're going to include your flights, your overseas transfers, and then 7 nights on board the MSC Lyrica. Let's have a look at the details, and I'll tell you where we're going again on this itinerary. Now we're going away on the 1st of June. Now we can do other dates on this one. Prices will vary. Go to the website for more details or give us a call on that number at the bottom of the screen. We're going to fly you from London Gatwick out to Venice. That's where we're going to join the MSC Lyrica. Then we're going to visit some great ports. We've got Bari, then we're off to Mykonos, Heraklion and Crete, then we're on to Corfu, Dubrovnik, and then we are back to Venice. Now this is such a lovely itinerary, and we're going to some great ports of call. We've got 5 ports of call here as well, so we'll have a couple of sea days for you to enjoy what the MSC Lyrica has to offer. £869 per person is your Vision Value price here at Vision Cruise. We've put this together especially for you with those flights and your overseas transfers, and we'll also enrol you into Vision Plus, which is our own loyalty scheme as well. You can't say fairer than that, can you? If you want more details, all you have to do is pick up that phone and give us a call now on 0800 655 6449, or go to the website for more details and you'll find all of them on there. It's now time for our quick picks. So we're going to start off with P&O Cruises on board Azura, taking in the Mediterranean at Easter. We've got the 23rd of March lined up for you for 14 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Alicante, the port for Benidorm. Then we're off to Barcelona, Marseille, Civitavecchia for Rome. Then we're on to Cartagena, Gibraltar, and then back to Southampton. £829 per person for 14 nights with P&O Cruises as well, taking in a cruise around Easter as well. If you want to take the kids, give us a call for the kids' prices, 0800 655 6449. Then we're with Fred Olsen Cruise Lines on board Blackwatch, enjoying the Locks of Scotland on the 15th of September for 7 nights. Departing from Liverpool, we are going to take you to some great ports here. Our first port we're going to take you is to Kirkwall, then we're off to Invergordon for Loch Ness, Ullapool, then we're off to Tobermory in the Isle of Mull, then we're off to Greenock for Glasgow, and then back to Liverpool. And we're going to be cruising some great locks when we're in Scotland as well. We're going to give you exclusively £100 per room on board spends for you, £999 per person, and give us a call. Then we're on to the Canary Islands with Cunard on Queen Victoria, 13th of December next year for 10 nights. Departing from Southampton, we're off to Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Madeira, Vigo, back to Southampton. £839 per person is your price here at Vision Cruise for your 10 nights holiday. If you want to get on board, all you have to do is give us a call on that number, 0800 655 6449, and we've got many more deals available on our website right now at visioncruise.co.uk. Now, coming up at 8 o'clock this evening, John Cooper's going to be here with our very own Dom Tolley, and they're going to be taking you through the best value cruise hour with all the best deals of the week, plus the famous golden envelope, so stick around for that. Sadly, that's all I've got time for today, but do keep it here at Holiday and Cruise TV.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.